for me, production value is what's important, and I know, me personally, I give away my time for artists. You know, I'll do a lot of the extra things that's not on the books, but just, you know, because I know everyone's on a budget, but there's a real sense of pride in it for me because my name's going on that, like, oh, this guy produced it, or oh, he engineered it. So I do a lot of the extra type things that I think are very subtle but important. You know, so I like doing that. Colin Hunter in the Record gave us a review, and yeah, it was an excellent review. Not only that it's, you know, the music was good, but the part that got to me personally, again because of the pride I take in it, he said it was one of the best sounding, well produced albums that you could expect from any indie band. You know, which means a lot to me, because I like I said, I go out of my way to make it that specialness, not just for me, but for whoever's coming in, you know, because that's what's important. You want people, you want that wow factor.
Well, no, that's where I was going. I was past the wow factor. I was at the 3-song thing.
Yeah,
People that want to come in and do an album, I say, let's do 3 songs. I do that for a couple different reasons. One, what I want to do, I want to focus on your strongest 3 songs that you feel are your strongest. I want to make them, like, I want to make them punch. You know, I want them to really stand out, because it gives you the opportunity to get that up on the web, and you know, you say to your friends and your family, hey, go check us out, and then all of a sudden everyone's going, wow, you guys are really good. I had no idea. When's the rest of the album done? You know, as soon as you start getting that feedback, then you're going, guys, maybe we got something. You know, so I do it for that reason. And to be completely honest, we try 3 songs. If it doesn't work, you know, then we haven't, you know, invested a lot. You're working in a relationship. You know, you're side by side people for hours at a time. You know, so if for whatever reason, you know, it's not working out, personality, I mean, I've never run into it, but you know, I always give an out. Should somebody want it, that's why I say, let's do 3 tunes. Let's see how it goes, because I might get into it and go, you know what, this is going to cost you a ton of money, because there's a lot of those out there. You know, everyone's seen American Idol with the people that think they can sing, and then when you tell them you can't, they're just devastated. I've had bands like that. You know, yeah, we've been playing together for 8 years. You know, we want to come in, we're finally ready to do an album. At the end of the day, I've had to tell them, I can't do that. You know what, it's not, I would not be able to give you what you need. And that's just me flat out being honest. No harm, no foul. But.
Yeah. When we had our first conversation, Sean, you and I, you said something that resonated with me. Creating a moment.
Yep.
Giving the listener the goosebumps is what I heard. And that moment, it could be driving in your car. It could be, I hate to be cliche, but sitting on a beach. It could be a moment with your family, music in the background. So when you said that to me, the moment, that was huge. It was a drawing factor, because that's what I want.
Yeah.
I want that moment that I can give to other people to hear.
Yeah.
And I think, I mean, based on our conversation, that's what you guys truly believe and strive for. So on that note, I tip my hat to you, definitely.
Thank you.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, no, it's, you know, I probably could say it enough, but, you know, it's what's important to me is to understand what you are envisioning. Basically, I need inside your head to hear what you're hearing as an end product. And I want you next year to pop that in there. And you know, when you're driving to the beach and you're listening, you go, what was that? And you back it up and like, that's really cool. You know, I remember when we did that, you know, or, you know, that was a great idea that so-and-so had, or, you know, I want, you know, satisfaction for years where you go, I'm proud of this, you know, I'm glad we went here, you know, it's a satisfaction thing. Maybe it's a selfish thing for me to want to make people happy, but it's especially with music, but because it's such a passionate thing, especially the writing and arranging, because you can change a song, you can create those moments, you know, you can get a real simple song, rearrange it a little bit and create that moment. Not every song has it, not every song needs it, but there are those special ones, and when you hear all the demos, that's why I say give me everything you got, you know, if you got anything on tape, because then I can go, that one, that fourth song right there, I think that's the one we need to start with. You know, I think the melody's there. I think if we can maybe look at maybe putting the instrumental up, you know, behind the second verse or whatever to kind of split it up and start working with the artist and then create that moment.
And the end of the day is that not only is your name going on that album, ours is too. And we will do everything we can not to make that, you know, lousy. Like there's no reason why I would want to give you a crappy album. If my name's going on it, I'm giving everything I can to make it the best thing possible. It's not worth my time to say, okay, let's spend 6 hours in the studio, I'll spend 10 minutes mixing, send it off to whoever to master, or we'll master here or whatnot. Do another 15 minutes. Okay, here you go. You know, have a great day. Give us your money. Goodbye. It's not worth my time.
Because we want something. We want to enjoy working on your project too.
Exactly. Like we just don't want to just take in, ship out, go.
Yeah.
It's useless because then it doesn't push us any further than a certain line.
True. Yeah. That's a good point. You know, I like to be challenged.
Yeah.
You know, I want a band to come in and go, this is our sound. I'm like, are you serious? All right, let's try it.
Yeah.
You know, let's get out of the box with this, and if this is what you want to do, let's try it.